Tesla is making an interesting move. It has started a new referral program award that allows you to accelerate your Cybertruck delivery for 30,000 credits, which is roughly 3 purchases of a Tesla vehicle for your referral link. If you redeem this, you will be invited to configure and take delivery of your Foundation Series all-wheel drive or Cyberbeast within 45 days of redemption. I haven't seen Tesla do anything like this, and I like this move personally. In many ways, you could say that this is better than letting people pay a little bit more to get the Cybertruck earlier, because some people do not have any credits. And to get these credits, what do we need to do? They need to sell some Teslas. And there must be quite a few people that will have to wait for 2 years for their Cybertruck, but with this, maybe they can get it much faster if they really want to get it much faster. And of course, many people are already taking advantage of this. So much so that it has now been sold out. But it will probably be back in the next few weeks or a month or so. But the next time Tesla does this, possibly you will need more than just 30,000 credits to do this. But if you missed your chance and you have some credits, Tesla just reopened the Cybertruck sweepstakes. To enter this, you need 1,000 credits and you may win a Cybertruck. Tesla also just reintroduced factory tours for 10,000 credits in the US, so you can go see the Fremont factory or the Texas factory. If you don't have any credits, this is the easiest way to earn them probably, because you don't need to sell anything. If you refer a demo drive via Tesla's referral program in the US, you will now receive 1,000 credits, up from 100 credits if they complete the drive by March 1st. That increase in points, I think, is a pretty good signal that a lot of people that go for a test drive actually end up purchasing a Tesla, and the conversion rate perhaps is better than Tesla expected. So I would take that as good news. Tesla last year entered the Thailand market, and just now Tesla launched the referral program over there that will help increase the demand a little bit. There's a new research note from Morgan Stanley about Tesla. The US wants EVs, but EV supply relies on China. China wants export markets, but confronts a rise in protectionism. Elon Musk wants way cheaper EVs, and so do consumers. But you need China for that, supposedly. Mexico is in a powerful position to broker a westernized, China-based EV supply chain. I don't agree that we need China for cheaper EVs. We need Tesla's next-generation vehicle for significantly cheaper EVs. You cannot have Western EVs without China. Western car companies have come to realize that mass EV adoption and China are inextricably linked. But the European market is pretty big, and a lot of these legacy automakers are trying. For example, Volkswagen is coming out with cheaper EVs. Now, BYD, of course, can compete and beat Volkswagen, but the other automakers are trying too. So I don't buy this argument that China is absolutely essential. Strict trade barriers on China EV supply will mean for lower EV adoption in the West. Diversification from China comes at a price of cost and time. Now, that part I do agree with. Onshoring EV and battery supply may take decades and will face a barrage of environmental and permitting impediments. We are seeing real-time evidence of auto companies reaching across to work with China. Among a growing number of examples, we would highlight Ford's continued outreach to CATL for LFP batteries made in Michigan, but that's in Michigan, so not really in China. It's a Chinese company in Michigan. Stellantis investment in China's Leap motor, Volkswagen's stake in XPeng, Tesla's recent plan to open a US battery plant with equipment from CATL, and Elon Musk's invitation to Chinese suppliers to supply his gigafactory in Mexico. What is pretty clear is that the sales of Chinese car parts made in Mexico to the US, these sales have been steadily increasing quite fast, actually.